Opening with the queen's pawn controls the center, and usually leads to a more positional development of the pieces. The Indian game begins by controlling the important e4 square with the knight, rather than a pawn. Sa4 builds a strong center by controlling the important d5 square, and creates a square for the knight to come to c3 without blocking the c-pawn. e6 opens up a line for the dark-squared bishop and prepares to castle quickly, while preparing to push a pawn to d5 and recapture with a pawn if captured. Knight c3 develops the knight to fight for the e4 square and to control d5. In the Nimzo-Indian defense, bishop b4 pins the knight on c3, preventing it from moving or protecting e4, and threatens to trade, disrupting white's pawns after b takes c3. Knight f3 develops the knight, defends the d4 pawn and controls the e5 square. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. This creates a pawn chain, linked pawns that form a strong structure. The bishop is ready to be developed to an active square. Developing the bishop and increasing influence in the center. This develops the bishop and gives it scope on the long diagonal. Both kings are castled and ready for the middle game. This forces the opponent to double pawns. Takes back. This strikes at the center to fight for space. Right on target. Developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. One of the best moves. This protects the attacked pawn. This is the strongest option. This permits the opponent to kick a knight. The knight is kicked by a pawn and must now move or be captured. This moves the knight to safety. This strikes at the center with a pawn, trying to gain space. This is the only good move. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. White's recapture simultaneously activates another piece. This overlooks an opportunity to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better square. This permits the opponent to pin a knight. This is the only move that works. This adds pressure by pinning a knight. This loses material. The rook was sacrificed, a stunning move. This wins material. Recaptures. Takes back. The rooks can see each other now, allowing them to provide mutual defense. This threatens to force eventual checkmate.